All right, hello everyone. This is Cam Citizen. I wanted to talk to you today about my Star Citizen shader cache cleaner. Now, this is a bit overkill, yes. Shader cache cleaning is required when you're playing Star Citizen simply because that a lot of times when things get updated within the game and they update the shader cache, the old shader files may conflict. Now, should this process be automatic? Yes, absolutely. It should be built right into the RSI launcher itself, where it just, cleans the cache for you when you update the game files. However, this is not the case. Even though CIG themselves recommend doing this every time you update the game. Now, especially if you play the PTU, the public test universe, this is definitely something that you want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and showcase to you how this works. I have here on the right the actual folder itself where the shader cache is located. And as you can see, it shows two different folders. Now, even though I am on 3.19 live and 3.19.1 PTU, it shows 3.18. I think somebody just forgot the naming conventions when they upgraded to 3.19. But this is current, and I can show you how current it is. But if I double click here, it does show here date modified, which was yesterday, June 5th, 2023. So yes, you can navigate to this folder manually and just delete the content. However, you have to do that every single time, unless of course you create some sort of shortcut, which at this point you may as well just download this application that I've created. This application that I've made is simply a batch file that I've converted into an executable. The only reason I converted it from a batch file to an executable is so I could add my own icon, which is my logo, the Cam Citizen logo. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how this works. All you have to do is go ahead and double click on the file. It pops out a user account control window that you get with pretty much any file. And this just makes sure that it runs in administrator mode, just so that we know for sure that it's accessing the app data, the local app data folder properly. Okay, so go ahead and click yes. And here we go. Very simple program, as you can see. It shows me the contents of the folder, just like it does over here in the folder itself. And then it shows how many files. There's over 12,000 files amongst these two folders. And then it gives you the prompt. Do you want to delete all files within the Star Citizen shader cache folder? Do we want to say yes or no? I'm going to go ahead and tap Y. And as you can see, the folder is now completely empty. So that's basically all this script does. It does keep the Star Citizen folder itself intact, which is what we want. But the contents need to be erased. Okay, so there we go. That is it. If you want to go ahead and download this, I do have this over at co-fi.com. I'll leave the link in the description below, so that way you can go ahead and do that. The program itself is free, but if you feel like donating anything, you are definitely welcome to. That is completely up to you. Thanks so much for stopping by and watching. Y'all have a good day and stay safe out in the verse, citizens.